What is Resolution 175,
For 7 years, U.S. Asia Links has helped politicians and business owners on both sides of the Pacific cut investment deals. And as China emphasizes domestic consumption over exports to grow its economy, younger American entrepreneurs have been coming here for advice on doing business in China.
Service industries, in the green technologies, and actually also the hospitalities. China and needs more hotels.
Case in point, U.S. Asia Link's client, Totally Green, a Midwestern U.S. company that wants a Chinese joint venture partner to help market its compost-to-water technology and biodegradable water bottles in China.
Was it the bottles that were issued?
U.S. Asia Link's general counsel Shuping Chan says increased Sino-American partnerships in areas of emerging technologies and high-tech are likely to increase intellectual property tensions. But, he says, young American entrepreneurs seem to have a bigger appetite for risk.
The risk of losing my intellectual property rights be damned, we're just going to move on because I can come up with a new idea.
Enter the Strategic and Economic Dialogues, an annual meeting to help U.S. and Chinese officials manage one of the most important and complex trade relationships on Earth. This year, senior Obama administration officials say intellectual property rights protection, leveling the playing field between state-owned enterprises and private companies, and making progress on a bilateral investment treaty are top priorities during the economic portion of the talks. In this preparatory document for the dialogues, the Chinese also raised concerns about U.S. financial stability, the U.S. central bank's stimulus policies keeping the dollar artificially low, and protectionism. Meantime, U.S. Asia Link's Chinese clients have their own worries in light of controversies over Chinese telecom giants Huawei and ZTE doing business in the U.S. and an upcoming congressional review of Chinese pork producer Shuanghui International's buyout of Smithfield Foods.
If we come and invest in the U.S., will we see a big public reaction to it?
Asked what would be the best outcome of these strategic talks for U.S. Asia Link's clientele, the firm's economist Engin Jivan says
both institutional sides can come up with more transparency, more cooperation, and sharing the information with the public.